It's Sunday, the second last day of the challenge, and I'm a fawn. I just finished filming TikToks and I remember to look at the time. It took me around 2 hours to film. Look at me! I'm so happy how this turned out. I mean, this is obviously just first time for me to make a cos test of this character, and I'm not entirely happy. I think my nose could be a little bit more darker, and I don't know at all how to apply lipstick. The ears look so cute. They worked really well, and you can't really see the antlers, but they don't look that bad. And the wig also just looks nice, and I feel so cute and just good. I feel good. Can I look like this more often? I was a bit nervous about filming, and well, putting on makeup in general right now has been a bit interesting, because if you have watched my stories on Instagram, I have talked a little bit about this, but basically last summer I started to have some kind of irritation on my cheeks. They feel irritated after eating certain foods or just touching my face. I can start feeling the irritation. So I have been avoiding putting on makeup because of that, and I was a bit scared that if I put on makeup today, will they get really irritated? They have been a lot better recently, but it's still kind of scary because I don't really know why it's happening. It's nothing bad, and I do have allergy meds here if it's allergy-based irritation, but I'm still trying to figuring it out with doctors and dentists, and people really don't know why it's happening and what is it, but it's not that bad now, and I have no reaction and all that, but that was something that was a bit on my mind. It's so nice that I finally could cosplay this character, because I started to create this character maybe autumn, so before winter, and I think it started because I saw Cecil the Fawn in TikTok, and I think it was the video where they show the goat pants that they have and the hooves, and it was immediately I want to make a fawn OC. I want those kind of hooves and pants. They are so cool and cute, and I'm planning on making this character those kind of pants and hooves. I can't wait. But it's still nice that at least for photos and TikToks I can just cosplay him anyway, even though I don't have the pants and stuff like that, I can still be him. So that's really nice, because this character really brings me comfort. This character doesn't have a name yet, but I know that he uses he, him pronouns, or then he, they, and he's really soft boy. He really likes cute and pastel-y things and a little bit of glitter. He's a bit of a glitter boy, and he really loves books, and I think he either works in a library or then in a bookshop. I'm not sure yet, but something to do with books. Oh yeah, and about yesterday, I ended up embroidering around 2 hours, and the banner is almost done, the embroidery part. So I think that the next time I'm gonna embroider, continue embroidering, I'm gonna finish it, and then all I have to do is just sew it together. I might be continuing it today or maybe tomorrow. I'm not really sure yet what do I want to do tomorrow. I might just want to try to finish the banner tomorrow, and then I could technically continue the week that I started. Maybe, it could be a day when I'm trying to kind of finish stuff that I started this week. Oh yeah, and another thing that happened yesterday, I think I was taking a break while embroidering, and I was just going through my Instagram stories, and then I saw Book Roast's story, and she shared that, oh yeah, there's gonna be a new magical readathon update on my channel, like in YouTube. And I was like, what? First of all, what a timing to start making the banner the day that Book Roast is going to like update about the magical readathon. And I'm so excited. We're going to have a mini readathon, like a week long readathon, and there are some choices regarding reading and stuff. I'm gonna eat and then maybe edit a few of my videos that I filmed, like add subtitles and all that kind of stuff. And then maybe in the evening I'm gonna continue embroidering, we'll see. And I also have to kind of think about what do I want to do tomorrow, because I still don't know. Also, I have a job interview in the morning and I have no idea how should I prepare myself for that. So that's in the morning, but it's really nice that it's pretty early in the morning, so I can just get it done immediately after breakfast, and then I can just concentrate on cosplay stuff. This week has really gone by pretty quickly. In the morning, I just realized this is the second last day of the challenge. Like, what? Because it felt like, oh, it's just the second day today. Oh, it's only the third day. And then it's just the second last day. Like, what? Only tomorrow left. I'll see you then. Hello, it's Monday, the last day of the challenge, and I just finished having my job interview. Don't ask me, did it go well or not, because I don't know. So today's objective is that I'm going to finish embroidering and sewing the Aurelian banner, because I really want to finish a project. Like, I have been finishing projects, but it kind of feels like when it comes to the jacket for Noctis or reorganizing my cosplay supplies and cutting the wig, I really didn't finish any of those, even though, like, yeah, the bookshelf reorganization is like a one thing, like, yes, it's one section done, but my original idea was that I would actually reorganize everything that I own, which is maybe a bit too ambitious, to be honest, but it kind of bugs me that I didn't even finish the wig and I didn't even start sewing the jacket, and the banner is still a work in progress. So I think I'm going to at least finish the banner so I can actually finish making something, like finish a craft. And I did say yesterday that I would like to maybe finish the wig as well, but the thing is, I really would like to edit some photos that I took yesterday of my phone OC. I did edit some TikToks yesterday, most of them that I filmed, so I added captions and published them and everything like that, but I didn't edit any of the pictures. I really don't do that much to my pictures. Like, I usually just make sure that the contrast and the brightness is well balanced, like kind of make them better, and then either take out or add some colorfulness in the, how do you say that, like how colorful the picture is, or suck out the colors. You know what I mean? It's just that the cosplay is new and the character is new, that I'm really excited about it, and I would just like to do stuff with that. I'm going to start embroidering now and try to actually finish the banner, and then after that I'm going to edit some pictures, and if I feel that I can keep going, then maybe I will finish cutting the wig. We'll see. Okay, the banner is done. Ta-da! Really shiny. I did realize that I have to add some structure on top because it does this. I forgot that if you make a banner, you need to make sure that there's enough structure on the top part, because otherwise it's gonna be lumpy like that. It's done! Another project done! I also finished editing all the photos that I wanted, and it didn't take much time. Like, finishing this banner took me around 2.5 hours, and editing the pictures took like 30 minutes or something. Again, I really don't do much to my photos. I basically just color adjust them and then crop them or whatever. So the challenge is complete. Yay! So the challenge is complete. I made at least 1 hour every single day cosplay stuff for a week. That was a mouthful. And it's really nice to say that I succeeded. I did something at least 1 hour every single day. In total, how many projects did I actually finish? I did finish the headband for my fawn. I finished an earring for Robin. I made the banner for Aurelium Academy. I filmed TikToks, and at the same time I tested out my new character, so basically it was also a cos test. And I edited some photos, so maybe like 4 or 5 projects, something like that, depends on how do you want to count it. And on top of those, I continued making a jacket for Noctis, and I reorganized my shelves. So basically the bookshelves part of my cosplay supplies, it's basically like a one section done. So I could say it's one project done as well, but it's not really like in a larger scale. It's not done. And then I almost completed cutting a wig for Kaz / Levi. So I think I actually made quite a lot of stuff in the end. This week didn't go as I planned. Like, I had so many plans of what do I want to do in every single day, or what kind of days would I like to have. Do I want to have a couple of smaller projects? What would be a big project that would take a whole day, for example? Some of the projects I didn't even start what I actually wanted to. For example, I really wanted to start making a shirt for Robin and a cane for Kaz, but plans change and I wanted to have fun with this. I have wanted to try to make this kind of video or just a challenge all by myself, like not sharing it on any kind of social media. And it was the idea of I want to challenge myself, but I also want to have fun because it's just a hobby. And I did have fun, and I actually feel really good because I actually have finished stuff. And even if I didn't finish something, I still feel really good that at least I took some steps towards the main goal, that I at least started something or continued something. This was kind of a stressful challenge as well, a little bit to me, because I think it was the filming, even though I'm not really camera shy or anything like that, but it kind of adds a bit more stress if you are filming, because I want the videos look nice, or at least in my skill levels that the videos look nice to look at. And it's sometimes a bit annoying that it's really time consuming to try to find good angles when you just want to do the thing. For example, like you just want to craft something and then you just have to first look at the right angles, and then you find the angle, and then you do a little bit of the crafting project, and then you want to find another angle, so you have to stop everything and then you know, like it adds stress and it's a bit frustrating even sometimes because you just want to do the thing. I guess it's kind of like why I'm stressed. I think it's because of guilt. I think I feel guilt that I'm spending so much time every single day because, well, sometimes it was only an hour and that's it. But then sometimes it took me, like for example today, it took me more than 2 hours to finish the banner, and on top of that I also edited some photos. So I think it's because it's just a hobby thing. You should be studying or doing something more important. Even though basically why I feel good is because I feel that I have been productive. But then I also feel guilty that even though I was productive doing things that I really like and love, I felt guilt that I'm not studying, for example. Something that I also want to talk about in these like final thoughts is that before I even started filming this video, and while I was filming this video, I was thinking about, is this video going to feel like, oh, you have to do something every single day, you have to stay active, you have to be super productive every single day, and if you have a hobby you have to like commit to it a lot, like you have to do something every single day in order to, like, I don't know, be good at the hobby or do enough, you know, because we never do stuff enough. It's never enough, you know? Kind of like hustle culture vibes. I'm not sure is hustle culture the right word for this, but I think you know what I mean, maybe. Like trying to be overproductive, or that you have to be productive all the time 24/7. And I don't want my video to be kind of in that vibe. I don't want that you who is watching this to feel guilty for not doing enough, because you are doing enough, you are doing fine. And I think why I'm thinking that way about this video and about this challenge, or why I'm kind of anxious about it, that what if someone feels that way. Obviously I do not have any power regarding of how someone watches and reads this video, how my video makes them feel. I hope that this video possibly makes you motivated to do stuff if you need it. I personally like to watch vlogs. It doesn't really matter what the vlog is about. It can be reading or just everyday life, cosplaying, making a garment, whatever. But I really like to watch vlogs to motivate myself and just for fun as well. But sometimes if I'm lacking motivation and energy, I just watch vlogs and then I feel suddenly motivated. I don't know if there is some kind of psychology behind it, but me personally, that's what I like to do. And I hope that if someone who watches this feels motivated to do stuff or even try this challenge themselves, that would be amazing. But primarily this video is just for fun and for entertainment. I hope it's fun to watch. As I usually say in my outros, like, I hope this was fun to watch. I really do. I really hope that you had nice cozy time watching me do stuff. I guess in a nutshell, I'm trying to say that do not feel guilty if you feel that you're not doing enough. You probably are doing quite a lot. And even if you aren't doing anything, it's still fine. I don't know how to speak well words. I'm bad at words. I'm sorry. In conclusion, I think I had fun. And it did feel like a challenge, at least for me, because I normally don't do stuff like this, as I said before. And I feel pretty good. I feel that I have been productive. And I think doing this challenge kind of helped me to understand that you don't have to actually do much because that's kind of how my brain works, that if you do something, you have to do a lot. It's okay if you just, for example, cut the pieces today and the next day you're gonna just sew a little bit of that garment. You don't have to finish the whole cloth in this one day. So I hope that this maybe motivates you to do stuff if you feel like you needed motivation. Here you go, I hope this helps. And as always, I hope this was fun to watch. Thank you so much for watching and take care.